This is Honky Talkin with your host, Tyler Lance Walker Gill. Brought to you in front of a live audience at Louisville's own Whirling Tiger. Tyler Lance Walker Gill.
I'm just doing my job.
Shh. That's right, get him. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. Hello, folks, you're my spotlight guy. Well, it won't be much when you get through with me. Hello, folks! Well, I'm losing weight in a... Jesus Christ. Make a little noise. Just so. It's like I've got a tiger by the tail. Well, I thought the day I met you, you were meek as a lamb. Remember this face, just the kind to fit my dreams and plans. And now the pace we're living takes a wind from the sails, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. Well, I won't be much when you get through with me. Trash everywhere. I'm losing weight and it's turning mighty pale. That was a lot of water. And it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Honky Talkin. Yeah! Raise the fucking roof. Oh, Jesus. Really high energy room tonight, myself included.
I shushed them too hard.
Will someone clean up that water? I don't know what's happened.
That's the first time the shut the fuck up horn ever worked, and it worked too good.
Yeah, the shut the fuck up horn came in hot right at the top, and it worked too well. I needed you guys to get so loud right after that, so. I know. Well, we got the applause sign on now, so we all know what's going on. Do we got sounds? Do we got sounds? Do we got sounds? Can I get sounds? Yeah, there we go. High production value. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Honky Talkin. How's it going? We did it. Ken, how are you doing back there?
Man, I'm alive. How are you doing?
I'm fine. What just happened to you?
Nothing.
Yeah, same here.
It's fine. I ran out of gas. Tyler's got the shits.
Ken ran out of gas, and I wish I could have gas so bad, but I am just liquid today, guys. It is. I'm in a full sweat because my asshole is this tight right now. These are not the jokes. These are just the facts. Give it up for the Spotlight Guy. Spotlight Guy, what's your name? Ruth? Say again? Greg. Nope, I think he said Ruth the first time. Give it up for Ruth. It's your first time here at Honky Talkin'? I'm pretty bad with names with the Spotlight Guy. That's a spoiler alert for all the first-timers. Who are the first-timers here at the show? Do we have some? We have a handful. Hell yeah. Are you guys like, what the fuck is this? Or did you know what you were coming into? You knew, they didn't. All right, good. Then this show is just for you tonight, lady. All right, you're what the fuck. Well, let me tell you what the fuck's going on. Each week, every Tuesday, I host this show. It's called Honky Talkin'. It's a tonk show. That's where I have a couple of bands on, and then we do a little talking. I usually have a local act and a touring act. This week, my touring act had to bail on me last minute, so it's not only the crowds that don't want to come to the show. The acts also don't want to. That's what I was going to do. You beat me to it. So yeah, we have people cancel all the time. Don't worry. The caliber of musician that I usually end up booking is people like me, pieces of shit. So anyway, who we got tonight to fill in for our missing act is a vaguely familiar band out of Madison, Indiana. Give it up for them. They're our last minute fill in. I'm very appreciative. And then of course tonight she's releasing this vinyl. Do I have it? I do. this vinyl tonight. You can get it for the first time ever. It's Sydney Sleadd and the Swarm. They got the whole band here. And that's going to be great. They're, local-ish. There's some Indianimals in that band, but they're local-ish. All right, it's a free show every week. Congratulations, you're welcome. Where's my cha-ching? However, now that you're here, I'm essentially going to rob you, okay? I'm going to come around and take every fucking dollar you have. Basically, what I'm telling you now is that the bands get paid tonight via tips. So I'm going to come around and try to collect as much tip money as I can via Venmo. You can Venmo my ass, or you can give me cash. I'm going to wear a really cool hat. You'll see me. You won't miss me. So, sound good? You like it? Do we love it? We want some more of it? I love this bar. I've got a lot of Toby Keith sounds on there. All right. I'm going to go ahead with my regular announcements. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tyler Lance Roller Grill is open tonight. Hell yes. This week's Costco dogs are brought to you by Mark Evans, the official captain of Hot Dog Police here at Honky Talkin. This is a long story, but he's been, moved up the ranks through a lot of hard work, basically. He's also a dirty hot dog cop.
He's also apparently a gas cop.
Oh, is he? He's getting you a gas? Well, that's what hot dog cops do. Speaking of, Mark brought to my attention a pretty interesting story in hot dog news this week. Ken, will you pull that up? Do you have that image? There we go. Okay, I'll read it for you. It says, "Who keeps doing this? Please help us find this person. This has been happening for over a month now. Every day I open the mailbox and there's a hot dog. Sometimes it's in a bun. Sometimes it's not. That's the only crime I see. There's also been a few corn dogs. The police have been notified."
Hey, when are we getting corn dogs?
I would love that. Do you think they notified the hot dog cops? Or just regular cops? Sorry, that goes on a while. Anyway, I thought that was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Because it's real. What else? The beer and bourbon special is on. It's $2 Busch beers, $4 Jim Beam shots. Who in the crowd's taking us up on that? Nobody. Zero. Is anyone really? Yeah. I got a Busch Light. You pieces of trash. Hell yeah. I love this bar. Yes, I do. All right, as always, I will remind you all to follow us on the social medias. Check out our YouTube page and all that. Just search Honky Talkin with TLWG. You should find us. Reminder that honky is a slur on Facebook, so spell honky on Facebook with a 0. As I told you last week, that's real. That's a true story. I tell you guys that every week, too. As I told you last week, Matt just recently put up a whole bunch of YouTube videos, like full episodes, so go check it out. I make equally bad jokes on all the shows. How was everyone's Derby week? We did it. We made it through. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are there any service industry people in the crowd? Yeah? Did you guys get your dicks kicked in? Yeah? Where do you guys work? Village Inc. Okay, that's douchebag city for sure. Derby week. Yeah. I feel like this is equivalent. Like, you remember how we were with, like, first responders and nurses during COVID? That's bartenders during Derby week. So, we salute your service.
We'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way.
All right, guys, we got a great show tonight. I'm going to move right along because we're going to do something we've never done, and I'm pretty excited about it. So we're going to start with some ads. Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, friends, this portion of tonight's program is brought to you once again by our friends at Hadley Pottery. I've got so many sounds tonight. If you're a Louisville native, you've seen Hadley Pottery your entire life. She's everywhere. She's iconic. She's in the room with us right now, most likely. Actually, she's not. I forgot my mug. Hadley is a longtime sponsor of the show, and we honestly still don't know why. I do not get it. So to get to the bottom of this mystery, Matt and I brought a camera along with us, and we took a little tour around the Hadley facility sometime last week, and we actually have that footage for you today. So we shot our first remote. This is very exciting stuff. You guys are going nuts. Wow. So we're gonna show that to you right now. Here we go. It's only 6 whole minutes, so settle in. And there's no sound, of course. We don't want you to hear it. It's back to the hot dog.
Talkaholics. Here we are in front of Hadley Pottery.
Here we go.
Longtime sponsor of the show, right here in the lovely smelling Butchertown neighborhood that we're all so accustomed to. And today they're going to show us around the facility. But my main goal today is to find out why the fuck they're sponsoring us. I still don't get it. I don't understand. So let's figure it out.
And there's Mark Evans, the hot dog cop. Give it up.
Hello, Honky Talkaholics.
Start it from the top. Let's do it again.
So let's figure it out. All right, guys. Here we are with Greg. Greg, what's your last name?
Give it up for Greg. Greg's here tonight.
It's not spelled like that, so I'll say whatever I like. Greg Rochman or Rockman, that's fine. So you're a part of Hadley Pottery here.
That's right.
Can you tell us about Hadley Pottery just in general?
Well, sure. Hadley Pottery started by Mary Alice Hadley. The business started in 1942 in this building, but just a few years earlier, in 1939, is when the business actually began. And then her husband bought this building for her because the business was booming and she needed a place to make a lot of pots.
Okay, I kind of zoned out there. Can you tell me something interesting about Hadley Pottery?
Sure.
All right, so Greg and I are starting the tour outside here at the Gallapalooza horse, which, if you're a fan of the show, you've heard me talking about the Gallapalooza horse for a while. Yeah, I think it's adorable. I just want to drink coffee out of that horse. Matt, let's get this, the most important part of the horse. This, of course, is my favorite part of the horse, the ass. The horse's ass, just like me.
So what we do here at Hadley Pottery is we make vessels from dirt. Then the clay gets shoveled into this plunger. This plunger mix, if you will, is then pumped into this sieve here. It dumps into this cistern that's underneath here.
I feel like he's making up words. It looks like you're tunneling under the city illegally. I'm fairly certain.
You figured it out.
And you dump the dirt into the dirty water, aka the plunger. Doesn't sound like a real thing. And now it goes into this cistern. Okay, what else?
So these
Hi, guys.
doing the jiggering, each one of these molds, if you will, gets filled with clay.
These
And then
guys
they
didn't
pull down
understand
the
a
jig
word we
to shape
said,
the
by the way.
inside. The mold shapes the outside, the jig shapes the inside, and then it dries.
So this here is the clay, and these are the molds.
Yep.
They put the clay in the molds, and then they jigger it out. You can hire me if you want. I feel like I've totally,
Well-
I've got it.
It's clean.
Does not taste
A little
like
salty?
milk. A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't found anything small enough to steal yet, but when I do, I'll let you know. Are there any buttons that I can push?
No.
I see a lot of buttons that I wanna push them.
They get these boxes filled with the ware. So these pieces are pressed, and you can see how at the edge of them there are these little bits that need to come off. This isn't ready for decorating or firing yet. So these folks will finish them. And they finish them by using sponges to smooth them off, sandpaper to sand down the rough edges, or whatever's needed so that when they're done, as you can see, this is Taylor here.
Hi.
Hey, Cindy. So these are my friends who are shooting a silly kind of commercial for us. Tyler Lance
wouldn't have
Walker
said
Gill
soon.
Hi.
does this. He's an amazing musician in town and been a friend for a while. And he has
Go
this
on.
Tonkin to what do you call it? Honky Talkin.
It's Honky Talkin. You
Honky
know
Talkin.
about it, probably. Every good pottery house has a pottery cat lying on the counter.
Great.
What's this cat's name? What's your name?
Oh, okay. That's Jolly.
Jolly, how are you? Okay, this was a mistake. I'm never getting that back. Jolly, this isn't a toy. This is a very expensive piece of equipment. Okay. Well, that's where that lives now. So inside the showroom, this is where we find all the finished pieces that you can come by, you Honky Talkaholics, anytime on Wednesday and Saturday between the hours of 9 and 3:30. You guys sell all of this stuff online as well.
We do.
You can order your custom pieces online, just like this one. You know, I was walking around and I was amazed that everyone knew my name today, and I was like, the show's really taken off. I don't know if that's what it was. Might have been the mug. I'm not sure.
So we were reconsidering.
No, I think we made a deal. So, just
I'm a man of my word.
$10 in there. Proof that we get paid for this show. So, well, friends, that's it for our tour here at Hadley Pottery. I want to thank Greg for taking us around, Rochman, I think it was. And I really do appreciate their sponsorship of the show. I also appreciate that a business like this still exists in Louisville, so you should come check it out. I would say I learned a lot today, but I wasn't listening most of the time. I was just looking and tasting, so I don't know. That's all I got. Thanks.
Thank you, guys. Wow. That cost us $125,000 to shoot. So hopefully you liked it. I know I did. All right, are we ready for our first band tonight, guys? Thank you for sitting through our very first remote. I'm going to make a bunch of those and make you guys sit through them. I can't wait. Give it up for the Vaguely Familiar Band. They're going to come on up to the stage now. And here we go. While they do, I'll play them on up.
That's right.
That's right. That's why we can't monetize these videos, and that's why Russia won't show them at all. So it's because of the Chattahoochee. While they get ready, I'm going to read you guys one more ad. All right, you sexy pieces of shit. This portion of tonight's show is brought to you by our longest-standing sponsor and my real dad, Mr. Matthew Mead. Give it up for Matthew. Now, the true Honky Talkaholics know Matthew's a coworker of mine who gives me $20 to do an ad on the show every week, although he's actually never seen the show. He does not find this show funny at all, not interested in it whatsoever. He thinks I'm garbage. However, he gives me this money every week. We don't know why. We still accept it. This week, Matthew chimed in on the Randy Travis AI debate, which I'm sure you've all heard of by now. Being the voracious country music fans that I know you all are. On the off chance that you don't know what I'm talking about, the great Randy Travis, old country singer, suffered a stroke a number of years ago, so he unfortunately can't really sing anymore. This is all true. And this week, he released a new song, and the performance is 100% AI generated. Did you guys hear about that? Anybody? I think it's like the first artist... Definitely the first country artist to put out a full-ass AI song. So when I asked Matthew if he'd listened to it or if he planned on listening to it, he said no. So as always, thank you, Matthew, for your support. All right, guys. Out of Madison, Indiana, which is an amazing town, and at the very last minute, I really appreciate these guys for coming to do the show. Give it up for Vaguely Familiar Band.
got coyotes in Louisville making mucho dinero and getting paid by the pound for what they run underground. You can hear their wheels whining. It's got that airless green lining, and you know the back bench seat is made of solid white lightning. Oh, that cocaine is so white, 'cause it's never seen the daylight. It's strong enough to numb your toes and make your brain think what's wrong is right. And those long desert highways, those fly-by-night byways, make you question your sanity. Who's out there coming after me? I've seen them bound and gagged, I've seen them cut up and dragged, laying dead in the moonlight and picked apart by the daylight. Don't hope you know me, don't claim I'm the only one with my hands to the plow, the only one cashing out. 'Cause no one prays the coyotes or wishes you a safe journey, and no one hopes you get home, they hope you die alone. Got coyotes in the Louisville. Thank you very much. That song is out there for free for you guys to download. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, pretty much anywhere you can download a song. It's a song called Coyote, and we're a vaguely familiar band out of Madison, Indiana, as Mr. Tyler Lance Walker Gill so graciously introduced us. This next song is a song called Pray, and we hope you guys enjoy it here. Say you couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. Say you can't learn to win unless you learn to lose. I wish you would, my friend. Been there and back again. The fact that you can't recognize is a shame and a sin. You couldn't carry my load. You ain't got what it takes. Not everyone can dig the well, but they can pray for the rain. Oh, I won't say a word, I won't make a sound. Just take everything I feel and push it way deep down into a deep dark pit. That's where I hide my grit. The fact that you ain't asked me about, I don't give a shit. You couldn't carry my load. You ain't got what it takes. Not everyone can dig the well, but they can pray for the rain. couldn't carry my load. You ain't got what it takes. Not everyone can dig the well, but they can brave all the rain. You couldn't carry my load. You ain't got what it takes. Not everyone can dig the well, but they can brave all the rain. Thank you very much. This next song is a song called Hell of a Woman, and I can guarantee you she is. I promise you that. It is a song we're going to be releasing on our next EP. It'll be coming out this summer. So check us out. Follow us. Make sure you catch that when it releases. Eyes like a pool of rain. She looks at me. And teeth like a jagged edge. And hands like a 10-pound sledge when they need to be. Hell of a woman. She keeps me in line. A woman sending chills down my spine. I've never seen a leg so long. Make me feel like there's something wrong with me staring. And thighs that are just my size made me want to toe the line when she's glaring. Hell of a woman, she keeps me in line. Hell of a woman, sending chills down my spine. Chills down my spine. Thank you very much. I wore my best honky tonk shirt for this one because we are trying to keep it as honky tonk as we can. And this next one, we're going to slow it down and keep a little country for you. So it's a song called Where the Wildflowers Grow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Find me a place where we can be free. The sounds that we make don't disrupt the peace. We can lay down and forget all about what's going on, all the ins and the outs. So I'm carving up steaks with my daddy's Barlow to mark off the space where the wildflowers grow. Find me a place we can build up a house where the trees make up shade and the creek runs about, where a family begins and our kids can run round. We can start thinking about settling down. So I'm digging a hole where the foundation goes. There in the space where the wildflowers grow. Well, seasons will change and the wildflowers die, and the ground hardens up and we're faster to cry. Find me a place where I can lay down and dig me a hole there deep in the ground, and build me a box made of hedge apple wood. Lay me a stone, says he did what he could. And tell all our friends, make sure they all know it's easy to live where the wildflowers grow. Thank you very much. That's a special one to me. My wife and I got a piece of property about a year ago, and it was my inheritance from my mom and dad. So we've been anxiously waiting to move in, and this week they put our house in there. So we're happy to be moving in there and letting that song come to fruition in a way. This next one is a song called OG, and in an interesting turn of emotions. This is about a man who used to sell methamphetamine out of a single wide trailer about a mile up the road from our house. So, a little different than where the wildflowers grow, but we hope you enjoy it nonetheless. I recall that Chevy tearing holes in the road, taking turns at 80, bringing this morning's load. It wasn't just the car that was known for its speed. The old man at the helm could sell whatever you need. When the lights started flashing, he would never slow down. The only way they could win was put him under the ground. Feet on the floor with a worn-out diff, but you sure couldn't tell by how smooth he could shift. I would stand on my porch just to watch him go by, and I would dream of the day that it was my turn to fly. Down. The only way they could win was put him under the ground. I remember it clearly, Daddy saying his name. He said for shit in this town, he's the one to blame. When they locked him away, the problems didn't delay. 'Cause there was somebody new driving that Z28. Thank you very much. This is going to be our last song of the evening. It's a song called Goat Mountain Road. And it's about another interesting place down where I grew up. It is a real name of a road down there. And I may have got lost a 1977 Chevy truck down there at one point in time. Ran out of gas listening to Waylon Jennings. The song just shut off, clean on me. And so I had to leave her and follow the creek to get home because I may have been a little under the influence. So this is a song about that time, loosely based. Hope you guys enjoy it. Late one night on Gold Mountain Road, I found myself a little bit too stoned. Had the gravel under my soul, the good Lord shining down on me. My camo Chevrolet was gone without a trace, but I didn't care too much, cause I was on E anyway. And it only played Waylon on the radio. Hit 80 downhill on a good day. I'll start out walking and follow this creek home. It'll be a long time, but next time I get stoned on Gold Mountain Road. Been starting every day with cold water on my face and a hot shot of cocaine, cause I've been trying to change my ways, keep my heart rate low, my hopes high, and I just might make it someday. I wake up in a cold sweat thinking not where I came up from. There ain't no place that I can hide, I'm just a fox on the run. You might live your life as a simple man or wind up on the wrong end of a gun. I'll start out walking and follow this creek home. It'll be a long time, but next time I get stoned on Gold Mountain Road. And follow this creek home. It'll be a long time, but next time I get stoned on Gold Mountain Road. Once again, I want to thank you guys from Tyler Lance, Walker Gill for having us, and the Whirling Tiger. This has been a fantastic experience. Thank you guys for being an awesome crowd.
Give it up for Vaguely Familiar Band one more time. Come on. All right, come on over to this creepy little couch, guys. Can we all squeeze in? I think we can do it. Hi, how are you? Hello. How was the show?
Good, great.
I think it was great. Did you guys enjoy it? I didn't get to do a whole lot of homework on you guys because obviously I always do a ton of homework on my guests. I don't. But I didn't get to this week. So when we talked initially, you were like, put me on that shit, and you were planning on doing it solo. So I have you build on the little poster that I do every week as Zach Hackney.
That's right. The guy taking up the most area on the couch here is going to be a solo act. I'm Zach Hackney.
That's Zach. And then you guys are
Chris Webster.
Christian Wall.
Chris and Chris, easy enough. Or Christian. You go by Christian?
Chris or Christian.
It's very pretentious, Christian. I'm just kidding.
have
So
four
anyway,
names.
that's if you guys were confused. What'd you say?
I said, you have 4 names.
I know, it's fucking terrible. See, that's why that's funny. I'm hilarious. Jenna, I swear to God, that was a secret between us and maybe 25 other people. Okay, so you hit me up and then you decided to go full band tonight. I'm glad you did. You guys ruled.
Thank you, man.
Do you do a lot of solo stuff or you do a lot of full band stuff mostly?
So, I do a little bit of solo stuff here and there. I'm opening up for a guy named Tyler Logue this weekend in Madison solo. So it'll be acoustic. And it's a lot of the same songs, but just kind of torn down. So.
Sure. And then you guys have all been playing together for a long time. You said you started with like an acoustic duo?
That's right, yeah. Chris and I were in an acoustic duo up till about 2021, right? 2022?
Yeah.
And we did that, and then we got a gig opening up for Cole Chaney. Do you guys know Cole Chaney?
You guys know Cole Chaney?
That's right, he's awesome. So we got to open up for him in Madison at the Red Bike, and we wanted to add a drummer.
All right, let's talk about Madison real quick because I wanted to bring it up at some point. Have you guys been to Madison? Anyone here? For my musician friends in the crowd, have you played at Madison in any place? It's the best. It's a really great town for live music in general. What's the local music scene like in Madison?
We got a pretty good local scene there. We actually just put on a show at this place called the Electric Lady.
Yeah.
It's 3 local acts. It's a 270 cap venue, and we sold it out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Locals only.
Yeah, locals only.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like, every time we play in Madison, I get the vibe that town just fucking shows up. And it's a small town, so I don't know, is there, like, not a lot of stuff to do? Is it just, like, people...
It's basically just like music every single weekend at every bar you can think of down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've played it off Broadway a bunch of times, which is cool. We're going to play there soon, I think in June sometime. And I've done some stuff at the Red Bike Hall. Is Red Bike open again?
Yeah, they're open. They're doing just private shows. It's like ticketed shows. Right?
Oh, okay. It's just a fucking cool town. I love
awesome,
it there.
yeah.
I have a fun story. You guys should hear this. It's great. The last time we played in Madison, we played Rooster Tail Festival, right? That's a big Madison thing. And we finished the set, and in the morning, we're all hungover. It's terrible. We're like, we have to go eat somewhere. So we go to Off-Broadway because it's like the only place open doing brunch. And we walked in, like 2 people who saw us at the show recognized us and started clapping. And the place was full of people. And the whole bar started clapping. They didn't know who the fuck we were. They just stood up and clapped. And it was the best show I've ever had, was that hangover when I walked into that bar in Madison. You said, so you guys have been playing for a long time, and you said that you used to do some, like, punk stuff, touring around and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris and I.
Wake up, Christian. You're a part of this band, goddammit.
Chris was the front man of it, so.
Yeah, I was the singer of the last band. It was called the Weekend Classic. We did some U.S. tours. Yeah, we toured for about 4 years.
Oh,
with
wow.
that band, yeah.
Just like constantly on the road?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we would go out and then come back for a couple weeks, work and get some money, save up, and go back out on the road again,
We played
Hell
a lot
yeah.
of basements and
A lot of house shows and DIY stuff.
As you're supposed to. I feel like you guys all look like you're 17 and a half still. But I assume that you're, my age. I just look terrible for my age.
27 and a half.
Yeah, I'm 21.
Right, yeah.
And I look like this. It's awful. I'm sweating sitting still, but I think that's the diarrhea. I'm not sure. Do you guys do a lot of touring now as a band?
Kind of just the tri-state, not tours, you know. We gig out pretty steadily. I mean, on the
We have a
weekends.
show almost every single weekend. So.
Play a lot in Madison?
Yeah, Madison, surrounding cities,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
My band does similar things. We don't go too far away.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have day jobs. Do you guys have
Same,
jobs?
yes.
Yeah, day jobs for sure.
Does anyone have a cool day job?
We build propane trucks.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I do freight and logistics for an auto parts manufacturer.
Why is that getting applause, bro?
Don't clap at that. Yeah.
He keeps America moving. I don't know what any of what you guys said is, like, realistically, like what your day-to-day job is, but it's okay. I don't need to know. You're working on a new EP. You have an EP out.
Yes.
That we can all go listen to right now. What's that one called?
It's called Showcase. So it's 3 songs. Coyote, the song we opened up with, and Where the Wildflowers Grow are both on that EP. So.
And then did you play some new stuff today too?
Oh, we did play some stuff that's going to be on the next EP. OG.
Hell of a Woman.
Hell of a Woman. A couple songs we played in there.
Cool. Do you guys know when it's going to be dropping, as the kids say?
Late summer.
Yeah, late summer.
Late summer's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we'll keep our eyes open. Do you guys have merch for sale today?
We do. We got a merch table back there.
All right. Well, go talk to the Vaguely Familiar Band. They've got some stuff for sale. Thanks, guys, for doing the show, especially last minute. I really appreciate it. Otherwise, I was just going to have to fart into a microphone. And we all know I can't fart this week, so give it up for Vaguely Familiar Band, everybody. Thanks, guys. All right, everyone. Well, we're moving right along. I guess it's time to take a little break, so if you need to go take a short shit or a quick piss or a long piss, you know, however you need to pee or poop. I'm only peas today. Take your time. I don't know, maybe 15 minutes. We'll come back with Sydney Sleadd and some more silly shit. So go tip your bartender and stuff. Spotlight guy, you still here? Spotlight guy. Spotlight guy. What'd you say your name was? Judy? Ruth? Ruth, you're on. Hit me. Good job. You're working it. Are you guys sweaty or is it just me? Last night? Okay. Yes. I don't think it's contagious. I could. I probably do. Last night I went home and I was cutting up some cheese and I was eating cheese out of the fridge like a little mouse and I was singing, "Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree?" Because I don't like brie.
What's wrong with you? That's like the best cheese.
No, it's not. It's fucking trash. Brie's gross. Yeah. Brie is for rich people, and that ain't me, brother. Okay? I don't know if the cheese gave me diarrhea. That's usually the opposite effect.
Maybe it was that cat,
My cat?
the one you shared a microphone with.
I did share this microphone with that cat, and I really couldn't get it out of its dirty little paws. It was pretty gross. So I think maybe I have worms now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Can you? Dude, there's so much Aquaphor on my butthole right now that when I walk, it's just like I'm greasy. You think you could hear it? All right, Spotlight guy. Fucking Jenna's got so much to say tonight. Look at this amazing outfit. I just want to spotlight that. Give us a twirl. Look at that. Woo! Damn. Well, thank you for dressing up for me. I am going straight to bed after this because I'm wearing an adult diaper right now. I lost 4 pounds today. Thank you. It's an accident, but I did. I did do it. I guess, man. This isn't the way I thought it was going to happen. Is this what happens when you go on Ozempic? Thank you. Give it up for Ozempic. We didn't talk about the thing that's on all of our minds is the beef between Kendrick and Drake. Do we need to weigh in on that? It's pretty obvious what's happened. Kendrick has murdered a man. He's literally murdered this man. It's pretty.
Did you see what happened today, though?
No, I didn't see what happened.
Drake's
today.
security guard got shot outside of his house.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, we're getting crazy with this. Hold on, do we have sounds? This is what I've been hearing all day. Is this fucking toilet flushing. Oh, did you guys like our remote that we shot for you? Thank you. For so much money, I would hope that you like that. I want to shoot a bunch of those, so I'm going to make you watch them. Once again, regular announcement, Bash at the Bar 2 is happening at Knock Bar on July 20th. My band's playing that along with some other piece of shit band that, don't worry about that band. It's going to be a wrestling costume contest. It's going to be really fun. I've got beef with that other band, so... It's July 20th. So start now. Get your Macho Man tights or, your Hulk Hogan singlet, whatever you need to get. Get on Amazon now. What did he wear? Trunks? Briefs? Who wore a singlet? What is a singlet?
It's like real wrestlers wear that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't like a singlet. Next week on the show, we've got two great acts. It's going to be BB Palmer and Carrie Sue and the Woodburners. That's two unlocal acts, but I promise that they're really good, so come back out. I won't bother you like I have today. Hopefully I won't have diarrhea as much as I did today. So, all right, I'm going to read you guys a couple of ads, and then I'm going to bring Sydney and the Swarm up here. Here we go. Friends, this next portion of the show is brought to you by our friends at AG Coin Rings, LLC. Ding, 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 ding. AG Coin Rings is a company founded and operated by my buddy Ben Ramfield out of Albany, Indiana, and basically what he does is he makes rings out of old coins. Now, I've personally had my eye on one of those rings for a long time. I just hadn't pulled the trigger, so I was super excited when he asked me to do an ad on the show because I didn't charge him money. I charged him a ring. And I would show you that ring right now, but I didn't wear it today because all I've done is wipe my ass. So, if you want to go see Ben's rings, he posted some really nice up-close pictures of the one that he made for me. It's like this Ben Franklin $50. I love it. If you want to go check it out, look on his Instagram page at AG Coin Rings, or you can check out his personal page at Asthma Geek. On either one of those, you'll see a bunch of rings he's custom made for other customers, as well as the one that he made for me. Or you can check out what he has for sale right now in his Etsy shop. All the links are there on the IG pages. Give him a follow while you're there. And thank you for supporting the show, Ben. All right. Here's one more for you. Babes and bros, this next portion of the show is brought to you by the Taylor Catherine Trio and Stoner Creek Shakedown. Give it up for those guys. Fans of the show are familiar with Taylor Catherine, as she's been on twice now as a guest, and I'll tell you, of all the personalities that we've had on this creepy little couch, she is one of the most memorable. She's a character. Not to mention her amazing songwriting. If you've seen her, she usually plays a little ukulele. It's great. Anyway, she and her band will be playing a show along with Stoner Creek Shakedown on May 17th at Gravely Brewing. I believe that's a Friday. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's a Friday, so you can go. If it was a Tuesday, I would tear this ad up right now. Yeah, I'll be out of town. So anyway, this will be a free show, all ages, from 7 to 10 p.m., so pack those kids into those little kid backpacks or put them on their leashes. I don't know what you people do. Whatever. And bring the whole family down. That's at Gravely Brewing, Friday, May 17th. And thank you for supporting the show, friends. Straight to the toilet after this. All right, guys, are we ready for Sydney Sleadd and the Swarm? Are you guys out there? Come on up. Welcome back, friends. How's it going?
Doing great. How are you? How's your butthole?
It's sore.
I've
but
heard.
The Aqua 4 is helping. I give it Aqua 4 out of 5 stars. It's really doing its job. That is a cute top.
Thanks.
I should mention. And you said you got it on Temu or
Temu?
Temu,
Temu?
as the Super Bowl commercial has
I
taught us.
know. I've been so wrong.
Can I ask you how much that was?
It was about $6.50.
That is fucking amazing. Give it up for that website. Last time you were on the show, I talked about your outfit a lot because what did you wear last time? It was like a...
It was the jacket.
It was an
that,
amazing
like,
jacket.
Dressage horse showing jacket.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Was anyone here when Sydney was here last time?
Woo!
It was fucking awesome. You guys did have a band, but it was just the three of you, right?
Yep.
And now you've added Matt Davis. Why have you made such a poor choice?
Now be nice. He's fantastic on the bass. You leave him be.
He does great. He does great work for this show. You guys know that Matt is our videographer. He does all the filming here. So give it up for Matt. Not even a fucking smile out of that dude
Finally
over
get
there.
some fucking flowers around here, God damn it.
You deserve it, buddy. He also shot that remote, and I tried to pay him in 2 hot bush lights. He wasn't having it.
I drank them anyway.
You did drink him anyway.
I did drink them anyway.
We shotgunned him in the parking lot at Hackney.
Hot as fuck with the Butchertown smell. It was great. And the summer snow out there. It's wonderful.
Oh, God, today is bad. Okay, so last time you were on the show, we didn't really plan to, but we uncovered all these amazing stories that you have in your life.
For sure.
One of which, for the people who weren't here, you were a guest on the Jerry Springer Show. You talked about this today, actually, on the radio with Laura Shine.
It was yesterday. Laura Shine asked me on WFPK. Well, asked us, who was the one that was on Jerry Springer? And I had to, with the 20,000 adult contemporary listeners, talk about my Jerry Springer experience. Again, it's great. It was fantastic.
I mean, it's so intriguing. It's so interesting. And, it's from a different time in your life.
For sure. It was the Alabama Brown days. It's a different time.
Alabama Brown is a persona?
That was my stage name.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to go by my government name because I had all these mugshots on the internet, but those have been wiped out now. You can't find me, so now I'm good to go.
Hell
Sydney
yeah,
Sleadd.
getting those
That's right.
mugshots exposed. Since we had you guys on the show last, you released a record. I have it here. Today is the first time that the vinyl is available.
That's right. That's right.
But you released the record. You got the CDs first, so you went ahead and did a record release show at Dead Bird Studios.
Correct.
I was there for that, and Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Was anyone else there for that show? It was amazing. It was one of the best shows I've seen in forever. First question, why was I not a part of that show? I think I should have been. And second question, well, it's not much of a question. I think adding that fourth member has really rounded out the sound.
It's beefed it up, for sure.
We've got Jay on guitar now. Give it up for Jay. And you've got a nice surfy flair to your playing, typically, I would say.
Yeah.
Are you inspired by lots of like surf rock stuff generally, or is that just kind of when you riff around, that's just what happens?
I'm inspired by the ocean. I'm a big wave surfer. I have been my whole life, and it's
I
just the
haven't
sound
known
of the
this.
surf.
You're from
it's in my
Seymour,
bones.
Indiana, right?
There's surfing in the Midwest. People surf in the Midwest.
Those lovely Seymour shores.
If you've never set sail on the White River from Seymour, Indiana, you're missing out.
So, because you're from Seymour, Indiana, I have to ask about that one guy. You've obviously met him. Everyone in Seymour knows him. What's his name? No, that's not it. It's something else.
No, I know who you're
Dave
talking
Grohl?
about. No, Greg Kinnear is from Seymour.
Oh,
That's
Greg
probably who
Kinnear.
you're talking about.
No, it's John Cougar Mellencamp. That's who it is.
It is John Cougar Mellencamp.
The Coug.
John Mellencamp, Cougar Camp. This isn't supposed to be about him. What the fuck's going on, guys? I can't believe you've let me derail this show like this. Okay, do you have any cool shows coming up outside of... I just saw the record release, but that was... Well, we also had another show that we played together, but we didn't really. That was recently.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything coming up like that? Festival-y things or street shows?
We've got a couple of things coming up. We're going to be doing a Top Hill takeover at the Monarch this month, I believe.
Give it up for Top Hill and the Monarch.
Then in July, we'll be back at the Monarch with Davey and the Midnight. Super excited about that one.
Love those guys. We've had them on the show a couple of times.
Oh, we're playing North by Northside, which is the Cincinnati version of South by Southwest.
Sure.
This month.
Of course they have that.
Hey,
in
I'll be there
Cincinnati.
too.
And then in August, we're going to be opening up for Sarah Shook and the Disarmers at Zanzibar. So really stoked on that one.
You guys have a ton of cool shows coming
Yeah.
up. Shit.
We're getting in there.
Do you have plans? Have you guys been writing as a band, like as this unit?
Yes
Currently?
and no, kind of. I'm still kind of doing the initial songwriting with the acoustic and the lyrics and then bringing it to. But when we're getting into this next album later this year and fleshing that out, we have plans to do that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things about this record is, and I have the CD over there, inside on the liner notes, it has everyone's jobs listed, what everyone did. And it says Matt Davis, because he's pictured. It says Matt Davis did literally nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my favorite record credit I've ever seen in my life. Didn't even take the picture. You're just fucking...
I didn't. We hired a photographer that day. So.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
That's right.
I can't believe that.
I know.
All right, guys. Well, I'm ready to hear you guys fucking shred.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
really excited for it. I've been excited to have you back on the show since we had you the first time. Are you guys ready to hear Sydney Sleadd and the Swarm? I don't want to keep this crowd waiting, guys. Let's do it. All right. While you guys get ready, I'm going to read this other ad. This one's my favorite one of the week. I always have a favorite ad, even though everyone gave me $20. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this portion of tonight's show is brought to you by the folks down the street at South Seas Tiki and Golf Lounge. Yeah, give it a... Are you the guys that bought the ad? All right, let me explain what happened. Specifically, this ad is brought to you by those guys right there. So... what happened is, last week they were at the show, I guess for the first time. I'm pretty sure they were hammered, and they slipped me a 20, and they said, I want to do an ad on the show next week for the bar that we work in. And I was like, this is my favorite type of ad. I hope you don't remember it. But they did. Good for you guys. I love it. All right, South Seas has world-class tiki cocktails, scratch food from the Pacific Surf Triangle, an artisan-built mini golf course themed around classic tiki cocktails and overall tropical vibes. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I've been sleeping on this place. And not only is it in our city, it's in this stinky little neighborhood right up the street from where we are now on Story Avenue. And honestly, I'm sold on the mini golf alone. I had no idea that was in there until you told me. And I looked at some pictures. It's pretty fucking amazing. I'm not much of a tiki cocktail drinker, but I am an alcoholic, so I'll try anything. So swing on through from 4 p.m. till 10 p.m., Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. through 10 p.m. on Saturdays, or 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Sundays for brunch, I guess? Are those hours all correct? All right, you'll probably see me there, because, this sounds like it's my new favorite bar. I'm just going to play mini golf until I get kicked out of there. Give it up for those drunk bartenders that gave us the money. All right, guys, they're out here hawking this vinyl for the first time ever. So before you leave tonight, after the show, swing through that merch table and get some. They also have a ton of custom merch that I think Sydney made herself that is just like random thrift store clothes that you can get that have their logo on it. And I love that idea. All right, they're out here promoting this record. Give it up for Sydney Sleadd and the Swarm.
Just keeps dragging on without moving at all. Day fades into darkness, how much further can I fall? Oh, darling, can't you see what bitterness has made of me? You say the kindest thing that I could do is let you be, but I'm not going down alone. No, 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 I'm not going down alone. Summer days have been replaced by winter's hollow chill. You gave your warmth to someone else, then left me to rebuild. You hung my dreams like pearls on string, then snatched them from my throat. And you're a fool to think that I would simply let that go. No way, I'm not going down alone. No, no, no way, I'm not going down alone. I won't agree to silently move on and make amends. You owe me more, a settled score. I'm not above revenge. Oh, I pray you see my face in every place we've ever been. I'll lift the veil of your betrayal and shed light on your sin. 'Cause I'm not going down alone. No, no, no way. I'm not going down She's the kind of sweet that you know comes from a sadness. She's the kind of good it's covering up some bad. She buried her heart in some shallow grave in Texas. And now she's afraid that she may never get it back. Oh, Amy, I know you're angry, but I love you the way our mothers never could. Though I'd love to, no, I can't save you, but if you follow me, I will try and lead you out of the woods. Yeah, if you follow me, I will try and lead you back to the good. Traded her dreams for a 20 and a quick fix. A child of the night, living like the walking dead. She swallowed her hope, it went down like a pile of bricks. And now she's just trudging down that old road of regret. Oh, Amy, I know you're angry, but I love you the way our mothers never could. Though I'd love to, no, I can't save you, but if you follow me, I will try and lead you out of the woods. Yeah, if you follow me, I will try and lead you back to the good. Oh, Amy, I know you're angry, but I love you the way our mothers never could. Though I'd love to, no, I can't save you, but if you follow me, I will try and lead you out of the woods. Yeah, if you follow me, I will try and lead you out of the woods. Yeah, if you follow me, I will try and lead you back to the good. Thank you guys. We're Sydney Sleadd and the Swarm. Very happy to be here at Honky Talkin again. Like Tyler Lance Walker Gill was saying, we've got some merch for sale. We got vinyls for the first time ever. Big old box of them. We've also got some thrifted t-shirts that we sanitized and sift through, and we even bought a heat press ourselves and like hand stamped with love and sweat and tears every one of those shirts. We got like a onesie in there, an American flag shirt. There's all kinds of cool stuff. Along with other shirts, CDs, stickers, and everything. So if you're interested, come give us a holler after the show. Dead flowers in the closet by a crumpled wedding gown. All those pictures of a life we made, I went and turned them down. I killed the lights and closed the blinds. I'm leaving here for good. Oh, I swore I'd never hurt you, even though I knew I would. These past few years, I've lost so much. The lies I told, that fire I touched. Temptation runs hot through my veins. Now I'm leaving here with nothing but your name. I'm burning with this busted heart, not capable of love. Wanted so bad to want this, but it didn't make the cut. Still I wore the shoes, put on a smile, and played house for a time. But when that apple fell into my lap, oh, I went and changed my mind. These past few years, I've lost so much. The lies I told, that fire I touched. Temptation runs hot through my veins. Now I'm leaving here with nothing but your name. That was the song. It's probably one of our lead songs from the album. Everything we've played so far is off Creature Untamed. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, all the places. And you can also find us on all of the social media sites. We participate in the ritual humiliation that it is creating TikTok content. So check us out over there if you'd like to see some of that. Instagram, Facebook as well. We're going to slow it down for a bit here. No, it ain't been a month yet since I put you down, but I'm falling in love once a night in this town. Strange beds where I'm sleeping, drinks I've been drinking, they ain't home, but they'll do for now. And shame's an emotion that fades over time, with a little persistence and a lot of cheap wine. All the hearts I've been breaking, mistakes I keep making, they ain't home, but they'll do for now. 'Cause you said if I loved you, then this ought to kill me. And I feel so guilty for not feeling guilty. No, I don't feel guilty. Well, it's 8 in the morning, the light floods the skies, and I can see all your hatred reflect in his eyes. Yes, I know he can't save me, but I need the company, ain't you? But he'll do for now. And the words that I screamed as I pulled out the drive, I said chaos is calling me back by its side. Then I blew you a kiss, said you will not be missed. I realize now that that was a lie. But you said if I loved you, I wouldn't have said it. I'm filled with regret now, 'cause I just might regret it. Yeah, I think I regret it. Well, I miss you most mornings, it hits me in waves, and I'm getting the feeling like I'm about to cave, and call you up crying, swear I was lying, and that home sounds pretty good to me. But I pick up the bottle and give it a pour. And I drink to decisions I've made while unsure. Oh, but it's much too late. I've done sealed my fate. There ain't a home for me to come to anymore. 'Cause you said if I loved you, I wouldn't have left you. Seems I've forgotten just how to forget.
This next song is a super fun one. We're actually shooting a music video for this next song this weekend. No spoilers or anything. That'll be out in like a month. Super excited. This is another one off of our new album called Sidewalk Cracks.
Folks with candles in the streets, like fireflies at glacial speeds, wonder who is dead this week. Politicians on the screen, a clever suit, he's promising things that are beyond his reach. We all get tired sometimes, it seems. Our IRAs replaced our dreams, fabric splitting at the seams. This modern life, it takes its toll. Assume your place, accept your role, and all it costs you is your soul. But it's coming down, and no one even knows. Almost over now, but please enjoy the show. Huddled masses looking down, their faces twisted into frowns. Learn to swim or guess you'll drown. Pastors telling you to pray and all good things will come your way. Just tithe until his mansion's paid. Cops and robbers, saints and whores, false dichotomies and wars. Is anybody keeping score? And hope it is a feathered thing, but like anything that's born with wings, it leaves no matter how you cling. But it's coming down, and no one even knows. Almost over now, but please enjoy the show. We're so off track. This place feeds on lack, but we're content to just sit back, 'cause flowers grow in sidewalk cracks. But one day soon we won't even have that, 'cause it's coming down, and no one even knows. Almost over now. Please enjoy the show. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Baby bought a Hemi for her 67 Chevy. She says, no, I ain't gonna come down this way no more. See, I checked my dignity at that front door. Then baby spread her knees for a man of ill rapport. She says, no, I ain't gonna come down this way no more. But I didn't get paid, so you can't call me no whore. She says I need some kind of vacation. I lost my hope and my inspiration, and no one's looking to help a wretch like me. But I tried to keep it all together. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. She thumbed up from Savannah, pockets filled with crushed Opana. She says, no, I ain't gonna go down that way again. Oh, I'll be your lover, but I ain't gonna be your friend. She crashed into the bar wearing nothing but that guitar. She says, no, I ain't gonna go down that way again. Had the face of an angel, but a body built for sin. She says I need some kind of vacation. I lost my hope and my inspiration, and no one's looking to help a wretch like me. But I tried to keep it all together. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. She woke up in the gutter, cursed her God and called her mother. She says, no, I don't know how I got me this far down, and I can't tell how much longer I'll stick around. She jumped up off her back and headed straight for those train tracks. She says, no, I ain't gonna come down this way no more. Oh, this burden life of mine's become a bore. She says I need some kind of vacation. I lost my hope and my inspiration, and no one's looking to help a wretch like me. But I tried to keep it all together. Yes, I did. Oh, I tried to keep it all together. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Thank y'all very much. All right, we got one more song left. This is a special treat for tonight. This is a single that we're working on.
Should be released sometime late summer or fall. And this is our first time ever playing this song out, so wish us luck. We got Colby Tatum on drums back there. Give him a hand. We got Matt Davis, a.k.a. Cracker Jackson, on the bass. Give him a round, please. We got Jay Mitchell, a.k.a. DJ Blue Jay, on the guitar. Give him a round. Louisiana, and I'm hot out in that swamp. 'Cause baby, don't you know that your mama's on the run? No, and I didn't want to tell you, but your daddy, he didn't leave. No, he just wound up on the wrong side of my gun. Your daddy was a good man, at least that's what I thought. But then he went and ran off with that little hound. Oh, and I tried my best to stay, but needless to say, oh, I put that cheating bastard in the ground. We gotta start ourselves a new life. We even get to change our names, so you better pick one out that suits you. Well, no, and don't go telling nobody what your mama went and did, or I'm spending the rest of my days in a 4x4 cell. No, I ain't never coming back to Kentucky. When they find my cheating husband with his brains all across the wall now, the lawman sure gonna come looking for me. To Louisiana, and I'm hot out in that swamp. 'Cause baby, don't you know that your mama's on the run? No, and I didn't want to tell you, but that woman your daddy was with, well, she wound up on the wrong side of my gun. Oh, I'm sure she was a sweet lady. She probably got a kid of her own. But when I walked in the room, she didn't make a sound. Oh, and I pulled out my Beretta, cocked it and ready to go. Lord, I put that home-wrecking whore into the ground. We gotta start ourselves a new life. We even get to change our names. Don't you know that your mama, she got to dye her hair? Oh, 'cause if the law dogs ever find me, baby, you better believe, no, they won't hesitate to put me in the chair. Oh, I'm going to the bayou. I'm hot out in that swamp. No, I ain't never coming back to Kentucky. When they find my cheating husband with his brains all across the wall now, oh man, you're gonna come looking for me. Oh, I'm going to the bayou. I'm hot out in that swamp. No, I ain't never coming back to Kentucky. When they find my cheating husband and that bluesy he was with, yeah, the lawman sure gonna come looking for me. For Sydney Sleadd and the Swarm, thank you very much.
Let's hear it one more time for Sydney Sleadd and the Swarm. Technically, we're nailing it. No technical difficulty. Shut up! Oh, he did it! Motherfucker. Don't listen to them, this unruly mob. Great show, guys. You were incredible. And I was diarrhea the person. Well, bye. Love you, bye. We learned a lot tonight, and most of it was about my ass. And I apologize for that. It was concerning. I think I'm dehydrated. Give it up for tonight's real sponsors, Imodium and Aquaphor. Thank you. They didn't give me money, but they're helping. They're still helping right now. And, Sydney Sleadd's got a record over there for sale. You guys should buy one. It sounds fucking great. It's really good shit. I didn't learn much else. I learned that I will cut an interview short if I'm gonna shit the chair. And it was pretty close tonight. Well, now, thanks for coming out tonight. I hope you liked the show. You're welcome. Didn't cost your ass a dime, except for the tips, which you guys were very generous tonight, so give yourselves a hand. Good job. Thank you very much. And I know that it's a school night, and I know you gotta go. So before you do, let me tell you one more time. Wow. Hey, thanks a lot. Well, I really do appreciate that you came out to celebrate some shit you probably never heard before. Hey, thanks a lot. Well, I hope to see you next week, but I hope that you don't text me asking, hey, is the show on? Is your diarrhea over? You talked about it way too much. This is what I'm assuming you guys are going to text me. Look, the show's every week. Is it this good every week? Nope, it's not. Realistically, it's not, but next week's gonna be a banger too, I promise you that. And most weeks, I mean, you guys can attest, most weeks? Most weeks. Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks. See you next week. Shut up. Go out. Get out. Go out. Get out.